Hello everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 197, Steve and Bobby. The delightful scene of Steve and Bobby frolicking together. The sun-kissed meadows stretch out before them, and their laughter and happiness mingles with the gentle breeze. Steve's silver hair dances in the wind as he tosses a well-worn tennis ball across the grass. Bobby, with eyes as warm as melted chocolate, bounds after it with unbridled enthusiasm. The ball bounces and Bobby leaps, a blur of chocolate fur against the green canvas of the world. They play a game of joyful chase, Steve's laughter echoing through the countryside. His hands, weathered by years of life, pat Bobby's head, and they share a secret smile, the kind that only friends can exchange. Bobby's tail wags furiously, a metronome of happiness. As the sun dips lower, casting long shadows, they find a quiet spot under an ancient oak tree. Steve sits on a moss-covered rock and Bobby curls up beside him. They watch the world together, the swaying grass, the distant hills, and the fading light. In this serene moment, age dissolves. Steve's heart beats in rhythm with Bobby's, and they both know that time is fleeting. But for now, they have this, a shared afternoon, a bond forged over countless walks, and the simple joy of companionship. And so, Steve and Bobby sit side by side, content in each other's company. Their laughter lingers in the air, a melody that will echo through their memories long after the sun has set. A poem. Steve, with his hair like winter snow, 65 years old, a gentle soul, you know. He lives in a cottage down a country lane, with roses climbing high to chase away the rain. Bobby, his companion, a handsome chocolate lab, 8.5 years old, a happy, playful chap. With floppy ears and eyes so brown and bright, he fills Steve's days with sunshine and with light. Every morning when the sun begins to rise, Steve wakes up first with sleep still in his eyes. He throws open the curtains, lets the fresh air in, and calls out, "Bobby, girl, it's time to start again." Bobby thumps her tail, a happy thump and loud, leaping off the bed, scattering fluffy cloud. She licks Steve's face, a wet and joyous greeting, ready for adventures, tail never still, always beating. They walk down to the meadow, dew-kissed grass so green. Bobby sniffs the flowers, a curious, playful scene. She chases butterflies with a joyful bark. Steve chuckles softly, watching from the park. They throw a stick, a game they both adore. Bobby chases after it, wanting to bring it more. She drops it at Steve's feet with a wag and happy sigh, waiting for another throw beneath the clear blue sky. Sometimes they sit on the bench beneath the old oak tree, Steve reading stories, a gentle breeze so free. Bobby lays her head on Steve's lap, a furry, loving weight, content and peaceful, a perfect, happy state. In the evenings they snuggle by the fireside's glow, Steve with a book, Bobby watching embers flow. A crackling sound, a warm and cosy scene, a loyal friend and companion, a love that's evergreen. Steve may be older with wrinkles on his face, but Bobby keeps him young with her playful, happy chase. They share a bond, a love that time can't break. Two hearts that beat as one, for happiness they take. Years ago, when Steve was younger, strong and tall, he'd walk for miles with friends, a cricket bat in thrall. He'd work in bustling markets amidst the cheery crowd, but life slows down and voices sometimes aren't as loud. Then came Bobby, a bouncing ball of fur and glee. She brought back laughter, a youthful energy. They walk shorter paths now at a slower, gentle pace, but every step is cherished with a happy, smiling face. Sometimes Steve worries, what will the future hold? Bobby getting slower, her fur turning to gold. But Bobby licks his hand, a silent, warm reply. We'll face it all together, you and I. So Steve smiles back with a tear glistening bright, for Bobby's love and loyalty make everything all right. They'll face what comes side by side, a team so true, two hearts entwined, forever me and you. Vocabulary notes. Frolicking, a playful or mischievous action. Unbridled, not controlled or limited by anything. Example, the crowd was swept with unbridled enthusiasm. Weathered, seasoned by exposure to the weather. Serene, a serene condition or expanse, as of sky, sea or light. Winter snow, this refers to white hair like the colour of snow in winter. Cottage, a small cosy house in the countryside. Climbing, growing upwards, reaching for the top. Labrador, lab, a breed of dog known for being friendly and energetic. Chocolate, brown, like the colour of chocolate. Chap, a friendly way to refer to a man or boy. Floppy, bending easily and softly. Sunshine, the bright light from the sun. Meadow, a field with grassy land. Dew-kissed, covered in small drops of water that form in the morning due to cool air. Sniff, to breathe in deeply through the nose, often to smell something. Playful, liking to play and have fun. Chuckle, to laugh quietly, often in a happy way. Park, a public area with grass, trees and benches, often for recreation. Adore, to love something very much. Wag, to move the tail quickly from side to side, often as a sign of happiness. Sigh, to breathe out slowly and deeply, often because you are tired or sad. Throw, to send something through the air with force. Bench, a long seat with a back for people to sit on. Oak tree, a large strong tree with broad leaves. Gentle breeze, a soft and pleasant flow of air. Lays her head, puts her head down. Furry, covered in fur, the hair of an animal. Content, happy and satisfied. Snuggle, to curl up close to someone or something for warmth and comfort. Fireside, the area around a fireplace where there is a fire. Embers, the small pieces of burning wood or coal that remain after a fire. Crackling, making a sharp, snapping sound. Evergreen, a plant with leaves that stay green all year round. Wrinkles, lines on the skin caused by getting older. Keeps him young, makes him feel happy and energetic. Bond, a strong connection between two people or things. Beat as one, work together in harmony. Years ago, in the past. Thrall, here it means to be completely interested in something. Cricket bat, a wooden bat used to hit a ball in the game of cricket. Bustling markets, busy and crowded places where people buy and sell things. Slows down, happens at a slower pace. Bouncing ball of fur, this describes Bobby's playful energy. Youthful energy, the kind of energy that young people have. Shorter paths, not as long distances. Gentle pace, a slow and calm speed. Cherished, valued and appreciated. Worries, feels anxious or concerned about something. Getting slower, moving at a slower pace. Gold, here it refers to Bobby's fur turning a lighter brown colour like gold. Silent, not making any sound. Face it all together. deal with any problems that come their way. Glistening, shining brightly with a wetness. Story written by Copilot and Google Gemini AI. Images created by Copilot AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.